girl,
Okay.
Sherry.
Well, real quick, do you want me to call an ambulance to come check you out?
No, I think I'm all right.
Well, it's up to you, man. I mean, you're pretty busted up. Does your nose feel like it's broken or anything?
Give it a few minutes to let my adrenaline come down.
Okay.
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll be advised that this person is unknown to them.
We were
This
together
was a Red
for a
Ridge
little
incident,
bit, and then we had broke up. We were living together, and she had moved out 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And then we had officially broken up 3 days ago.
Okay.
And I haven't talked to her or anything.
Okay.
And the first day I went and hung out with friends.
Okay.
2 ladies.
Mm-hmm.
We floated down the river and stuff.
Okay.
We were going to, I live in Alachua over there.
Well, so real quick, I don't want to cut you off. Where does she stay at?
We have
They
this.
said that they don't know her, but it is his ex-girlfriend.
All right. What's the? We have the description for her car.
Yeah, Alexis, what color was it?
Blue. It was like a darker teal color.
Okay.
What color Alexis?
And she ran in front of us on 441 for like.
How old is she?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Like closer to y'all's age?
I believe
I
she
think
looked like it.
she might be
Yes, sir.
17, maybe 18,
Okay.
but I'm not entirely sure. But we were driving on 441 to go home, and she pulled out in front of us because she knows the car. She knows that this is Austin's car. And she pulled out in front of us right there on the left lane, and we smashed in the back of her because she was going so fast, and then she stopped.
She seen us pulling out, and she stopped in front of us. She honked the horn, and she's like, "You're a cheating bitch." And then we were like, "Well, who is that?" And he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Like, that's my ex-girlfriend." I was like, "Oh no."
So it's a blue Lexus. Did you get the tag number?
No, sir, I didn't.
And it's a Lexus, like a sedan or an SUV. Did you give that on the radio?
No, I didn't. I was getting it from
I'm
him.
pretty sure it's an SUV. It's a four-door for sure.
Yeah, no, yeah, you can do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable, man.
Follow me. I wasn't really speeding or anything. I was trying to get to a public, like, parking lot that had.
Sure. Okay. So you guys did turn left onto 441 right here.
Yeah,
We were
I
coming this way.
was like mid-turn. The light had just turned green, and I was going to turn. And she came and did that, so I weaved out of the way, and she spun around, came up, rode my ass. I couldn't even see her headlights.
Okay.
And then she comes up beside me, gets in front of me, and slams on the brakes.
Okay.
And I was in the left lane.
Okay.
And I had to swerve onto the thing in the middle of the road.
Okay.
Can't think of what it's called.
Median, like a median
Yeah,
area.
the median in the
Okay.
middle of the road to miss her.
Where all was this taking place at? Just in between that light and here, obviously.
Yeah, I believe.
Damage.
And I hit her like somewhere in between Taco Bell and like this pole,
Okay.
and she did it again
Okay.
after I passed her. And I couldn't miss her. I tried. I locked the brakes up, and I slammed into the back of her.
Okay.
And she's like trying to stop in the middle of the road. So my instinct was to try to drive away to somewhere that there's people.
Of course. Yeah.
And I hear that my bumper is shoved into my tire.
Okay.
So, like, I figured this was the best place.
Gotcha.
I pull in here, and I get out to look at the damage. And as soon as I get out, she's over at my door and just starts punching me in the face.
Okay.
Probably six-
Closed fist, you think? Was it open hand?
Yeah, closed, definitely.
Okay. Okay.
You may have already answered this. Do you know where she lives?
I can't tell you the exact address off the top of my head, but I can figure it out.
Was it? So what?
That's where my mom lives. That
Not because you told me. Does that sound right?
yeah. I believe it's an address, but it's like right there at.
Okay.
I just always say
I got
it's
you.
closer to
Sure.
than it is.
Okay. 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 And what kind of car does she have?
It is a black Mazda CX-5. and
Okay. The
newer one,
CX-5
like
is the
26.
SUV, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got like a diamond almost shape grill.
Okay.
It's a newer one, like a 2016 or something.
Okay. Okay.
I tried to tell. I was in such a panic. I tried to tell the dispatch lady the tag number, but I don't know if she caught it. And I don't know.
Yeah,
if
it looks like we might have it. There's something in our call notes. We haven't got a chance to run it yet, but we'll see. But do you at least have her name and birthday by chance, or a first and last name?
I don't know if I can tell you her exact birthday.
Okay, but do you have like a first?
I can tell you her full name. Yes.
Okay, you know her middle name too. Then if you can tell us earlier a middle initial. Okay.
I'm pretty positive.
That's her middle name. So I know there's a lot going on. I'm not trying to overwhelm you. I just want to make sure that we're doing you justice, okay, by trying to figure out what all's going on. So we'll bring it back, okay?
So there are some more things that I need to tell you that are very important.
Okay, go ahead.
Could you possibly give me I believe a red Powerade? No, I drank that. I'm so sorry.
No, it's all good. You're parched right now.
No, I'm very. This is a lot.
No, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Well, so let's kind of go back to at least for what happened tonight, okay? So you guys, obviously, she brake checked you, you rear-ended her, you pull over here to look at the damage, okay? When you get out of your car, she runs up to you, starts hitting you.
Yeah.
Is she
punching me in the face?
Is she saying anything while she's doing that?
She's screaming, calling me a slut, a whore.
Okay.
Just can't believe you would do this to me.
Okay.
I was just trying to run away, like I don't put my hands on a woman, so I was trying to get away.
Did it happen right at your door?
This is where I parked. Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, where was she hitting you at in comparison to where your vehicle's at? Were you at the front? Were you at the rear?
I was right. I stepped out of my door,
okay.
and I wasn't past the tire. I might have taken one step out, maybe a foot away from the truck.
Okay.
And she was there out of nowhere.
Okay. So you never even saw her pull into here? Well, yeah, I know there was a lot going on.
She was behind me.
Okay.
And I never saw her come in. There was just so much going on.
I get you, man.
I was trying to grab my phone to dial 911, and I'm like...
I got you. So she starts hitting you, okay? How does that ultimately end up stopping? What ends up happening?
I basically duck and run. And then she immediately runs to the other side, snatches the door open, and starts beating the lady that was sitting next to the door.
Okay.
And my mother, I'll tell you all her information too.
Well, how old are you?
I am 18 years old.
You're 18, and how old is your ex?
19.
19. Okay. You said your mom was with your ex the whole time?
Yeah, like I told you, I haven't talked to her, and sorry, my phone. I thought I heard it.
It's all good.
I haven't talked to her in 2 days.
Okay.
She texted me yesterday and maybe today. I opened them. I never replied.
Your ex?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I thought that my mom, like, I could trust her, and so I told her, obviously, that we were broke up and stuff. She lives in Fort White.
Okay.
And I just told her that I was hanging out, because she called me today, and I just told her that I was hanging out with 2 friends, and she heard them talking, and I guess she told Sherry that I was hanging out with ladies.
Okay, and Sherry let me grab her information real fast. So what is your ex's first name?
Sherry, S-H-E-R-I.
S-H-E-R-I. And you said her middle name was... And her last name? You said she's 19 years old?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it's her birthday. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I don't think I have any water. I know that... Give me one sec. There's nothing in your car at all? In terms of, I don't. Hey, do either one of you guys have a bottle of water by chance or something you can? Yeah, we normally don't carry those, unfortunately. If you want to, dude, how about you just let's sit down for a minute so you can just chill, okay? Yeah, grab your hat and just sit down for me, okay?
I'll just add it to the call real quick.
Yeah, my handwriting is shit, dude. It's Sherry, and then she's 19, so whatever year that would be. I haven't grabbed that yet. I don't know. I haven't even grabbed it yet.
There, I'm gonna write it down.
Sure. SHERI.
SHERI.
And then middle name. For the last.
All right.
And then 19 years old, so whatever year that would be.
Does he have a phone number for her?
I'm assuming. Yeah, do you have a phone number for her? For your ex?
Can I grab my phone?
Yeah, of course, dude. Yeah.
Are you the registered owner of this truck?
And so I know we kind of got off track for a second. You said that your mom was with Sherry the whole time this was happening? Like in the car with her?
I didn't know. I saw when I told you that she cut me off the second time and I actually hit her.
Yeah.
I went past her and I saw that she had somebody with her in the passenger seat.
Okay.
But I didn't pay any attention. And then after I get here and I get out and she hit me multiple times, and I get away and she runs over, opens the door, and starts beating her. I see my mom getting out of the passenger side of the car.
Okay.
Screaming and yelling.
What's your mama's name? Middle initial? And her last name?
It should be legally. Her maiden name is. I changed it all.
Do you know your mom's birthday? Do you have her on Facebook? Can you
One
find
second. It was just a week ago. It was last of this
Okay.
month.
Do you know how old she is?
I know I'm a bad kid. 38, I guess.
Yeah, if we could just get an approximate age range, that helps us out.
Yeah.
Okay.
40.
So do you think that Sherry is heading back to your mom's house by chance?
The number down?
Yeah,
Sorry.
for sure. This is Sherry's number, correct?
Yes, sir. This one I'm going to give to you. It is 352. It is a prepaid plan, so shut it off anytime.
Prepaid. Got it.
Yeah.
So
my mother doesn't have a car.
Okay.
I would imagine that she would take her home.
Take your mom home.
That's right.
Okay. Then they might be going to. So let's revisit this. I know, like I said, we got a lot going on. So you hear your mom yelling. What happens from there? Like, we need to keep going until we arrive here.
Like I told you, she punched me, I'd say
Right.
probably at least 6 to 10 times.
Right.
I just try to put my arms up and come this way, and I get away and I run. I'm sorry, that was
I get you. No, I understand, dude. And the reason why I'm asking this is because I just want to make sure that I get all my facts.
I know.
So Sherry's done hitting you. She runs and starts hitting one of the other females. Yeah.
And she goes over there, snatches the door open, and starts just throwing punches.
Okay.
Screaming. I have my phone in my hand, trying to dial 911, screaming at them to stop. I was standing probably like right there.
Okay.
At like the striped lines.
Gotcha.
Screaming at them to stop because I can't go over there and put my hands on them.
Sure.
And I see my mom as soon as like I realize what's going on, I see my mom, and she's just coming at me, screaming like, you caused this.
Okay.
This is on you. And I'm like,
does your mom ever put her hands on you?
no.
Okay.
No, she's verbally and mentally abusive.
Okay, so she's yelling at you. How do we separate? What happens?
So, Sherry, well, my mother's screaming at me. I'm screaming at her. My mother's walking towards me, so I'm facing everybody. So I'm just backing up.
Yeah.
Sherry drags, I believe, I don't even remember who was sitting on that side, out. They start fighting. I'm trying to dial 911. I'm telling them, I'm like, I'm calling 911 right now. My mom's screaming at me like, no, you don't need to do that. You caused this. This is your fault. I had 911 on the phone, and I believe they were still was trying to drag off, and I don't remember if mom was trying to drag Sherry off, or if she was. I don't really remember what she was doing because 911 had answered.
Okay.
And I came to talk to them, and she's screaming at me. Mom's yelling at her to come on. I was over there. Okay, sorry, I just remembered. They were fighting over there, and when 911 answered, I was like standing over there.
Okay.
Like the middle of the parking lot, and they were over there before that tree.
Okay.
And
32 to 41.
she starts screaming at me.
I believe ASO's out with your vehicle.
Threatening me.
188. I'm en route there. What charge?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second,
Sorry
brother.
about that.
As of right now, we have confirmed 29. I believe that's all we're gonna have for the time being.
No 21.
Stand up. I think I'm getting the
Is it? Oh, okay, I didn't get that part of it. Okay.
Can I stand up? There's ants over here.
Of course. Yeah, I didn't get the other half of it. Based off 28, we have 21 as well as 29.
1026.
All over me. I just noticed.
Okay, so you did all. Okay, so you guys. So yeah. The gist is that you were out. They were fighting, and then ultimately they separated. Your mom told Sherry, "Let's get in the car," and then they drove. They were out.
They were still fighting. 911 answered, and I'm just yelling at them. I'm like, I told them that 911 answered.
Yeah.
And mom went and got in the car, screams at her. She ran over after screaming at me, got in the car. I'm standing right over there.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden she comes, floors it, and right at me. And I just run to the wall. And then she spins around, and I was running to that wall because,
Yeah.
brick wall. And she spins around and goes out towards High Springs.
Okay. Okay. And obviously you want to move forward with pressing charges.
Hey, who's
That's Sherry's mother.
that? Sherry's mom? Okay.
My truck is fucked up.
No, I know. I'm asking that because here's the reason why I ask is because we're out with the car right now.
I need to.
We're out with them.
I'm 18 years old.
No, well, and you're the victim of a crime,
I've
dude.
never
I'm not,
done anything like
No, I
this,
got
so
you. I'm asking because that's just a routine question we have to ask before we move forward. Okay, so do you want us to move forward with criminal charges?
Those would be pretty hard charges, like jail time.
It depends. I can't say exactly what the punishment would be because obviously us just pressing charges is the beginning of a very long process. Okay. You contemplate that. Let me go talk to them real fast, okay? Just sit tight for me. Give me just 1 second. Ladies, which one of you is... That's you? You the one that was fighting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What... I've got the general gist of it. You guys are both in the car. His ex shows up. She reaches into the car, is hitting on you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, she then pulls you out of the car, and then you guys start tussling out here?
Yes, sir.
Also, you look like you're busted on your head. You want an ambulance to come check you out?
No, sir.
No? Okay.
Before you dive into it, can I confirm their birthdays real quick?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
032.
And then
ASO in the vehicle at 222 Street in 441. So far.
Yeah, I'm trying to confirm charges real fast.
32 to Mikey or Zach. I need one of y'all to be around here when you're able to.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'm going to still grab more stuff from them. That's fine. 1026. I believe 28 is going to be en route. Do you want to press charges?
No. Does he need EMS?
Yes. Okay. This is not a trick question. This is a question we have to ask.
You're good.
Yeah.
She didn't touch me. She only touched her.
Okay, so
yeah, I was
Honestly,
not touched.
I'm going to ask you lawfully. I wasn't personally supposed to be in this scenario. She put her hands on me first.
Correct.
Do you think I have the right to charge?
Well, no, yeah, you're the victim of a crime. That's the reason why I'm asking if you want to, because I can't make you want to press charges.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, welcome back. I meant to call. Been meaning to call you. I'm Sergeant Hunt, Lodge Police Department.
Hello.
How are you?
Let me turn off my disco lights.
All right.
What's your name?
I'm Sherry.
Sherry. All right. What's going on?
So I broke up with my boyfriend yesterday, and I went over there to get my stuff. And whenever I went over there, he just slipped out on me.
Okay.
He hit the back of my car, and then he told me that he was going to call the police. And after that, I just left because he hit the back of my car. I have proof right there where you see the scratches are.
Okay.
That's where he hit me. I brought his mom with me to go over there and pick up my stuff so that stuff wouldn't get...
Where does he live?
He lives over in... I don't know the exact address,
Okay.
but I just know that he lives over there.
Okay.
I went over to get my stuff. I didn't want to start anything, but whenever I went over there yesterday because I broke up with him because he was cheating on me, he told me that he was going to get a restraining order, that he was going to call the cops. He tried to keep my stuff over at his house.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
We were together for a year and a half.
Yeah. Okay. That must be tough for you.
It is tough. I
Okay.
found out that he was cheating on me with his ex and multiple other women.
Yeah.
So I'm calm.
I got you.
I don't want to start anything.
Well, I have a few specific questions that I have to ask you. Okay.
Of course.
And before I do that, I have to read something to you.
Yes, sir.
You're not under arrest at this point, but this is I just have to do this. Okay.
I completely understand.
All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong. It sounds like she pulled in front of you guys, brake checked him, which made him collide with
Yes,
her,
sir.
and then
And he tried to swerve it,
Yeah.
but it didn't.
of course,
work.
yeah, no, again, I'm just making sure I got the
really-
story
no,
straight.
you're good.
Okay, and then you
But-
pulled into here, and then she runs over here, starts hitting on him. They separate, comes over here, starts hitting on you. Tussle ensues. Was his mom present during all of this?
Okay.
I think she was the passenger in Sherry's vehicle.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I don't really remember. It all happened like really fast.
Of course, yeah. So the tussle happens. You guys separate. They peel out, and they're gone.
Yes.
Tell me what happened. I know you told me what happened last night, but what happened tonight?
What happened tonight is that I went over to his mom's house to hang out with his mom.
Okay.
I asked his mom for permission that if she would go over to his house with me to go pick up my stuff. She said yes. I saw him at a red light. Whenever I saw him at a red light, I pulled over behind him and honked my horn so that he would pull over so I could talk to him to get my stuff.
Okay.
I ended up getting in front of him so that he would stop his car, but whenever I got in front of him, he hit me.
Okay, so you got in front of him and slammed on brakes?
No. I did not slam on the brakes. I slowed down on a red light, and he hit me whenever I slowed down on a red light.
And then
Okay.
Austin pulls into here because he thinks his truck, something's wrong with it, like his tire.
Yeah, because it
something.
sounded really bad.
They
Yeah.
swerved really hard into us, and he wanted to make sure he was okay.
Okay. Where were you guys coming from tonight?
We were coming from his house.
Okay.
I pulled over. I talked to him. I just asked him if I can get my stuff.
Where did you talk to him
And
at?
So I don't know what place it was. I want to say O'Reilly's.
Okay, it's Advance Auto.
Advance, yes.
Okay.
I stopped and talked to him, and whenever I stopped and talked to him, he said he was going to call the cops on me.
Okay.
And that's whenever he called the cops. Whenever
Alright.
he called the cops, I left because I'm not trying to get involved with any of that because I didn't start anything. All I wanted to do was get my stuff from his place.
And that's understandable. How many other people were there?
I want to say 2 other people.
Okay. All right. Tell me this. He has a bloody nose.
He does?
He does. Yeah. So how would he have a bloody nose from the moment that you stopped to talk to him until we showed up?
I didn't touch him.
I didn't say you did. I'm just asking you how would he have
I have no idea how he
Okay.
had a bloody nose, but I did tell both the girls that he was with that he cheated on me, and both those girls are the girls that he told me not to worry about when we were together.
So he's with both of them?
Yes, he's
Oh,
with
wow.
both of them, and I told him, I said, you cheated on me. I just want my stuff from your house. I have stuff.
Stay right there.
I have stuff over at my house that I need him to come pick up, and he wouldn't answer me. So that's all I told him was that, can you please come pick up your stuff because I'm done with you. I don't want to be with you.
Okay. How did you know he was up there? Did you you were?
I seen him. I told you I seen him at a red light.
Yeah.
And I followed him there. Technically, I didn't follow him. I was behind him, and then he turned his blinker on, and I figured that because he turned his blinker on, he wanted to talk to me. And whenever he talked to me, he straight up told me that he was going to call the cops and some other stupid shit. He said that I broke his phone. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I did not break that man's phone.
Okay.
I didn't touch any of his stuff. I told him that I wanted to go through his phone because I found him cheating on me. And whenever I told him that, he broke his phone right in front of me and then told him that I owed him a new phone.
So that you couldn't go through it, he broke
Yes,
it?
yes.
Okay.
He is narcissistic. He is a manipulator. He is a liar. And I'm just done. I'm not trying to start shit. I just want to go home and be done with all of this.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble for something that I didn't fucking do.
All right, so let me, so you know that I have officers looking at the camera of that business, all right? So, and I want you to be honest with me because honesty goes a long way. I have 2 officers who are there. The manager showed up and they're looking at the hang on, let me finish. The manager is pulling up the camera footage now. So, with that being said, is there anything else I should know?
I will be honest with you. One of the girls put her hands on me, and I did fight back in self-defense.
Okay, so that's a little bit
her
more.
name is. I don't know.
Tell me about that. What happened with that?
Now I opened the door, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I started screaming at them and telling them like, you know, my boyfriend cheated on me, and you are the guys that he told me not to worry about. And one of the girls told me that she has a DUI, that she didn't want to get arrested, all of that stuff. And then the other one literally started fucking swinging on me, grab me by my hair, grab me by my chest.
So that's a lot of stuff that you left out.
I'm sorry, I didn't say that because like I don't want to get in trouble, but it was active self-defense.
All right, so tell me the full story. Tell me what happened.
That is exactly what happened.
All right, so
I seen him at a red light because I seen him at a red light. His mom told me that he was with 2 girls because his mom told me he was with 2 girls. I decided to pull up to the house to get my stuff because you're cheating on me. We were together. You're cheating on me.
Not to sound insensitive, and I don't want you to take it as that at all, but I am concerned about what happened on the way to Advance Auto and in the parking lot of Advance Auto.
That is exactly what happened.
So,
I'll tell you right now.
All right, then tell me again.
I've seen him at a red light. When I seen him at a red light, I pulled out behind him and I started honking my horn. The only reason why I was honking my horn and why I was following him was because I could ask for permission to go to his house to get my stuff. I just want my stuff.
Okay.
That's all I want.
All right, so that happened, then you pull in front of him.
I didn't pull in front of him. I pulled in behind him. I was following him.
Right.
Pulled in behind him, and I seen that he was with 2 girls. I opened the door, I told those girls, I was like, Austin told me that you're not the person I should be worried about, but he's cheating on me with you.
But that's not what you just, you told me you pulled behind him and then you pulled in front of him and he hit your car.
No. At the red light, I pulled in front of him, and that's whenever he hit my car, and then he got in front of me and pulled into advanced auto.
Okay.
I know there's cameras over there if you want to look at them.
No, I know.
So he did hit me. I'm not lying. I'm not going to make up a lie. Like, I just...
So, did you call the police?
I was going to. As he was on the phone, I was going to call the police so that I had somebody there to be my witness. But at the same time, his mom told me to just leave and get out of there because he... I'm not going to lie to you, is manipulative, he is a liar, he's gonna do everything in his fucking power to get me in trouble. I haven't done anything.
Okay.
I haven't done anything to that man.
Okay.
All I did was try to show him love, and he fucking cheated on me with numerous people.
Yeah. How long has he been cheating on you?
He's been cheating on me since I was living with him, and he broke up with me 2 weeks into the fucking relationship, and the entire time since I left, he was cheating on me.
Okay.
And I didn't take my anger out on him or nothing. When I was over there trying to get my stuff, he was trying to call the police on me because he said I was stealing his stuff when it was really mine.
Okay.
I moved my stuff into that house for him to basically tell me that I can't get my stuff back because he was cheating on me. He told me that I wasn't enough, that I was a piece of shit. He told me that the reason why he left me was
I'm not ready to turn down. You guys actually sent
because I was mean to him. In reality, he was fucking cheating on me with numerous women.
So what happened to his nose?
I have no idea. One of those girls might have hit him, but I didn't. The only thing, I will be completely honest with you, and if I get in trouble for this, I mean, I don't really care, but I pushed him away from me.
Okay.
That was all I did.
So you pushed him away from you. So where was he when you pushed him away?
He was
from
next to the car, and he was next to his truck. So in between both vehicles, I pushed him away because he
was that before or after you opened the door and?
It was after.
Huh? And you punched her in the face. You ripped her out of the truck and punched her in the face.
No, I did not rip her out of the truck, and I did not punch her in the face. I just told her that, my boyfriend. All right. So I already see where this is going.
I feel like you've been bullshitting everybody here. I just got here. So the truth is real easy to tell, and I feel like it's just a bunch of lies we're version. So let's start over. I'm new here.
Okay, so I have the right to remain silent, right?
For sure, absolutely. All right.
All right.
You sure?
All right. How are you? I'm Sergeant Hunt, Lotcher Police.
I am,
yes, ma'am.
I am Austin's mother.
All right, so tell me what happened tonight.
Okay.
And listen, I
love my son.
I know you do.
Please don't get me wrong.
I know you do, but I want you to be honest because there's cameras there.
I will.
Okay.
I will.
And we know what happened.
I promise.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
Sherry showed up at his house, which she has lived there for a month. The same amount of time that he has lived there.
Right.
I have text messages proving that.
I got it.
She went over there at 5 o'clock this morning trying to get her stuff, and he kicked her out.
Okay.
So she called me. She asked me if I could help her go get her stuff. I told her I would because I am his mother. We were on our way from my house to his, and we ran into him at 441 and 241. He was turning onto 441. We were turning onto 241. So Sherry turned onto 241. She waited for traffic. She turned around. She hollered at him on the opposite lane to try and get him to stop, and he hit the gas. So Sherry, in the opposite lane, she passed him and got over to turn into Hitchcock's to get him to stop. At that moment, that is when he hit the back of her mother's car, and then he sped around in the median and pulled into Advanced Auto Parts.
Okay.
He jumped out of the truck and approached her scary. Like, I've never seen him like that, and I'm sorry. I love my son, and I feel so bad for this situation. because that's my son. And she punched him twice.
Okay.
And that's when she did the damage.
Okay.
At that moment, the two girls jumped out of the truck, attacked her, had her in the parking lot. There's video. Was on top of her.
Okay. Was that before or after she opened the door? Because she said she opened the door.
She opened the door and got out, and then
No. Sherry opened. She said she walked up to the door and opened the passenger door of your son's truck. That's what Sherry just told me.
I didn't see that.
Okay.
I saw the two girls jump out when Sherry hit my son.
Okay.
And Austin have been friends for years.
Okay.
Is an ex-girlfriend.
I gotcha.
You know, booty call, whatever.
You have your ID on you, ma'am, while you're
But
talking.
she is the one that attacked Sherry.
Okay.
And then Austin said, I'm calling the police. You guys need to leave. And so that's what we did.
All right.
I think I left my phone there. I think my phone fell out.
Okay. Well, I'll go back and check and see.
Now, I have to show you two proofs of ID because I'm married, but my husband passed away.
Okay.
And I have not had a chance to change my license yet.
No problem. All right. I'm going to give you this
and
back.
I will give you my current address as well.
All right. Yeah, give me
But
just a moment.
my last name is...
Okay. Sierra 32, 2729 Florida.
I hate that this situation even happened, but...
Lima 300-074-82-7250. So witness. What is your phone number?
352.
Okay, what's your address?
What? Yes, sir.
Okay, and that is what city? Okay.
320.
630-792-03-9220.
Okay.
Sherry called me this evening. She was really upset. If you look at her arms, she has cuts.
Okay.
Her and my son have been together for about 2 years. She lived with us at our home before my husband passed away. And then my son lived with her up until a month ago when they moved to that home.
This is a lecture for all three of you guys. The first one, okay? Possession of alcohol by anyone under 21 years old in the state of Florida is a misdemeanor. I mean, you can go to jail for it. Possessing it just simply means it has to be in your possession. If you're the vehicle owner and you have it in the back seat, in the bed of the truck in a cooler, it's a misdemeanor, dude. You can get arrested for that, okay? If it's anywhere near one of your guys' seats, you can be arrested for that as well, okay? I get it. I was a young man once hanging out with young females, okay? But the issue is that you guys got to be smarter about it. And it's the same thing. That's a vape pen, dude. So here's the thing. The THC concentrate that's in that, that's felony, okay? You can't have any sort of wax or any sort of anything like that. It has to. That's all a felony. It's a controlled substance. What?
Is it fully THC?
I mean, I'm not going to sit here and test it. I'm taking it and I'm throwing it away. But the thing is that if I were to test it and it was high THC concentration and it's concentrated in the liquid form, that's a felony. Okay? And obviously there's a fat blunt in there or whatever, a half-smoked blunt. I mean, you guys got to be smarter about that, okay? Or just do it and don't interact with the police, because if you get into situations like this is what's going to happen.
I felt like I had to.
Well, no, I'm not taking away from that. You did the right thing by calling us for that, but you're not doing the right thing by having drugs and alcohol in your possession. You understand what I'm saying? So keep that in mind moving forward. I'm not charging you guys with any weed possession. I'm not charging you with any alcohol possession. But if it happens again and another cop's handling it, I can't tell you how they're going to handle it. You understand what I'm saying? You guys could all three be in handcuffs. Even though you got hit in the face, you're still also committing a crime too. You see what I'm saying? So just keep that in mind moving forwards.
I definitely thought about that when I called, but I'll be the first one. I won't lie. I smoke weed.
Yeah, I know. So here's the.
Like 13.
Well, here's the thing, though, dude. You can do it, but it needs to be done through the proper avenues.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
The police aren't going to come kick in your front door if you're smoking a J in your house.
Right.
So smoke at home if you have to smoke, okay? But keep that in mind. And you also have to have a medicinal marijuana card, especially if it's going to be anywhere in your vehicle or anything like that. You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
The only thing I need from here is just her phone. That's all she's asking for.
Her phone?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me, High Springs. Do we need to have them, like, PC transfer or?
I mean, it's up to you. I was going to ask you if you want us to pull a 50 off the CR to document just stopping the car.
I definitely do. I'm just I'm worried about the.
Well, let me ask you this: do you guys have an MOU with High Springs?
Yes, we do. So we're good.
So yeah.
Yep.
So you guys can make the arrest here.
Yep, we're good. All right. All right. Her phone. All right. Ma'am.
Yes.
I need Sherry's phone.
Okay.
She's going to jail. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
For what?
For battery.
Okay.
So. And
On who?
your son.
Even though he approached her the way that he did?
Yeah. Is that it?
No, this is mine. No, this is hers.
Okay. Now your license are suspended. Did you know that?
No,
Okay.
I did not.
Yeah, they are. You have 2 non-judgment suspensions from December, but this car needs to get moved. All right.
Okay.
So you.
But that's just going to be on you guys, okay? Like I said, you got hit in the face pretty good, dude. I mean, it doesn't matter if she's your ex. Doesn't matter who she is. Well, I mean, both you guys. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know what I mean? Both you guys got busted up good.
Full on blood and everything.
Yeah. Well, the reason why I say that is because I would, you know, you don't just keep in mind, keep that in mind as you're moving through this process, dude. Like, no one deserves to get beat on, no matter what it was for. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna get you guys some paperwork, and then you're gonna be good to go. What I'm gonna do is you can park it here, just so long as it's picked up before normal business hours tomorrow or whatever else. You'll be good to go. Then it's not gonna get towed or anything.
Before normal business hours.
Well,
It
okay.
can't be like, it'd be before 8, like before sunfall.
So like we can't drive it out of here, correct?
Probably like 12.
You can, but the thing is
I
that
don't- I'm
the
gonna
bumper
call
is.
Kevin.
Oh, okay. It's up to you. I just was not clear.
I don't want
Anyways.
to.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
really don't.
That's fine. I didn't know. You're good.
It's the bumper
I
is
just
just
didn't
the
know.
bumper is stuck on the tire, and it's a steel bumper.
I just didn't know the extent to his truck. I just.
One more question.
It's okay. It's fine. We'll get it looked at when we get back home. Okay. We're gonna look at it when we get home. Okay.
I don't want to call an ambulance or anything.
Okay.
But if I do want to go to the doctor.
Okay.
If it like starts bothering me
Sure.
immediately, obviously I go to the ER. But I want to
Correct.
go to the doctor in the next couple days.
Okay.
And get like an ER or
Correct.
get it looked at.
Okay.
If there's damage, could I would I have to lawsuit her?
Correct.
To, like, pay for
Yeah.
the
So
damages?
so that stuff, that's like what's called the civil aspect of things like this. We
Y'all are
can't
dealing
force her.
with
We can't force her to pay you money. You would have to take her to basically civil litigation. It's court. You'd have to take her to court to pay for your medical bills if you go there and you require surgery or a series of things. You know what I mean? And the same goes for you. If you could choose to get checked out, you're just gonna have to take her through civil court in order. It's suing her in essence for.
Essentially, yes, sir.
And obviously you'll have a case because there was a criminal aspect that
Well, so
resulted in your
yours,
injuries. Okay, so just keep that in
Are
mind.
we allowed to get our belongings out of the truck?
Yeah, the truck
Yeah,
is
you
fine.
can-
You
I
get, no,
was
yeah,
making
no,
sure.
yeah,
I was just making
no,
sure.
yeah. Give me a few more minutes. Like I said, I'm gonna get you guys
Yeah,
paperwork, and then I'm just leaving.
Kevin.
Okay.
Until you
I
give
was
us
just
our
making sure.
paperwork,
I
I'll
don't
pull
want
the
to
truck
do
over there.
anything.
Yeah, no. The truck is good to go. Like I said, please in the future make a little smarter choices with the alcohol and weed. All right.
Man, you need to make smarter choices than girlfriends.
Well, that too apparently.
So she's been on light duty for like a month or so.
Gotcha.
So I turned in my Tahoe because the hubs were going bad.
Okay.
So once they fixed it and Monica was on light duty, I was like, I'm just gonna keep your Tahoe.
Yeah.
Let me give you our CR real quick.
All right.
Have them assign it because I'm in
All right.
the
Yeah.
PR 5790, 5790.
All right.
Did you get it?
Yep, 5790. Got it.
The formatting's basically the same as you guys.
Yeah. 10-4. Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You guys need anything else? Or?
I think we're good.
Is she gonna get somebody who can get her in the car, or what's the deal?
We're going back to Latro. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, here I come. Appreciate y'all.
Well, heck, I thought she'd have done.
Well, yeah.
Since been through.
Thank you, man.
She was hiding
Frank
somewhere.
She was hiding. Yeah, she was trying to figure out what to do next.
Should have turned down 202 Street.
Is that really the mom of the dude?
Yeah. 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 But she loves her son, though. So.
She doesn't.
She does. She says she does. Yeah.
What'd Mom say?
Mom said she punched him in the face.
Did she what?
That she did punch him. She was telling me that she did not, but Mom said
Of course she's going to deny it.
Yeah, well, his nose is leaking. So.
On that note, I got coffee in the truck.
So we're since we have a mutual aid,
yes,
we're just gonna go 10-15 and do it that way.
You are fine.
So appreciate you fellas.
No problem.
I'm the supervisor. I'm authorizing it.
I appreciate it. If y'all need anything now, as always, right.
I didn't think y'all needed to since y'all had mutual aid.
Well, yeah, we just.
No, I was curious because I've never dealt because I got jurisdiction wherever. I don't do whatever the crap I want, but
and see, that's where it could get tricky for municipalities and.
Yeah, but y'all are pretty much like
what are you?
Yeah, we are. We back each other up.
Like I see y'all run traffic.
Yeah.
Our chiefs told us there are no.
Yeah, there are no
no city boundaries between Hot Springs and Aloha.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice if they put us on the same radio.
Yeah, that would be nice, actually.
But that's not the chief's fault.
Yeah.
Y'all can't hear each other?
When we're scanning, yeah.
Yeah, see, we can't hear none of y'all.
It would be nice if APD was on.
The car comes,
Yeah.
she's white, she's making a U-turn.
And say, I don't want any part of that.
That's where I was parked in the median down there. That's where it is.
So Frank just saw him coming up?
He must have picked him up about.
Yeah, he was down there parked like in front of Santa Fe High School.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you would have eventually saw him come through.
Eventually, but
Frank was there. He was about top of the next hill. I was at the bottom of the hill.
But after you and I were texting, I'm like, yeah, they're back in Fort White by now.
So did she validated her son's story?
Yeah, but she's surprised that the son is going to, or that she's going to jail. She said that the son jumped out and was
started yelling.
Yeah, well, you still can't punch him.
Still can't punch. You can notate it, but still can't punch him.
Oh, y'all be good.
All right,
sure.
man.
See you, buddy. Good seeing you.
Take care.
Wrong way.
See you, buddy.
I was in the way.
I see you all night.
Yeah.
Checking you in.
Or go like spies like us. Doctor.
Well, I'm gonna get back to Elantra. Y'all need anything?
So when's that Wawa gonna be built?
Is that what's going up there?
No, that's Santa Fe Crossings in a car wash.
No, that's
what I thought. Yeah.
I said Wawa
Really?
going right there.
Huh. I don't know.
Santa Fe
then.
Crossings.
That's what I thought
it's
it
gonna be
was.
Santa Fe Crossing, but Wawa's gonna be like
Right there in front.
With the car wash.
If Wawa, that's going to shut Raceway down.
Oh yes, everybody goes to Wawa.
Yeah.
Archer to get a sandwich.
There's damn breakfast burritos.
Yeah, Wawa. That's man. I may stick around.
First one I ever went into was down there in Orlando. I said, what kind of fucking name is Wawa?
Yeah.
I went in there. I said, pretty damn good.
Yeah, like their deli and all that.
Sandwich and coffee shop that sells gas, pretty much.
Right. I went to Buc-ee's for the first time in Daytona. I was freaking amazed.
That's like a damn Walmart.
Oh my God.
Walk in there, you smell that brisket.
That's what I got, the brisket.
Yeah, that's right by my in-laws' place.
So I'm like, wow, yeah, I didn't need gas or anything. I just wanted some brisket.
Mama gonna drive the car home?
Yeah.
So they're going to open a new Buc-ee's somewhere in Florida.
Is there one in St. Augustine?
Ocala.
Yes.
Okay, in Ocala.
But
that's the newest one.
In Ocala. It's supposed to be like the biggest one.
Yes.
Okay.
Have like over 150 gas pumps.
Was the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, St. Augustine,
St. Augustine,
Daytona both have one.
Daytona,
yeah.
The second. And the new one, they're saying, is going to be the biggest.
Wow.
With 150 fucking gas pumps.
Wow. Save all of them work.
150 gas, but I don't know why they're doing that.
Right.
Because it's Buc-ee's. Yeah.
Damn, you should have been there a little while ago.
Right.
Because it's Buc-ee's and they're based out of Texas and everything's bigger in Texas.
That's what they say, huh? See y'all.
You guys have been notified of first appearance, and then that's it. That's all I have to do. Okay, she's on the way to jail.
I'm about to
so.
pull my truck out. They should be here in a minute.
Okay.
That's them right there, actually.
Okay.
I appreciate you.
Of course, yeah. Like I said, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it happened to you guys. But the one thing to take away from this, well, two things. One, better choice in women, perhaps. Sorry, ladies. And then
you're good.
And then
I wouldn't want to be here either.
And then the second thing is please to all three of you guys, make sure you're being smart.
I'll just tell him, can you go in the next?
No, he's good.
Yep, that's our ride.
He can get past.
Be smart about the drugs and alcohol, because like I said, dude, it could be some other dickheaded cop rolls up here and you guys could all be going to jail for it. It's just not worth
You're
it.
right, you're right.
Okay?
Thank you so much.
All right, you guys have, yep, you too. Thank you. Yep.
I'm standing here and look at the evidence real quick. Maybe take some pictures.
Yeah, no, I would do that for your insurance, for sure.
Most definitely.
Hey, real quick.
The story when we get home. Dude, my heart is still run off the road. Do you have a bottle of water?
Real quick, another thing that you need to keep in mind is if you choose to file an insurance claim, make sure you give them that case report number as well, because that's going to be attached to the crash report we do, okay? Got it?
I have to, dog. That was one.
No, I get you.
I appreciate you, bro.
Yep, sure thing, man. $341 to $328.
Good.
Are you 1016 yet?
I'm about to be taking off from here now.
Can you go to 3 for 1 second, please?
APD 3.
Hey, you on 3?
Good.
Do you want me to transport, or if you transport, I can knock out the arrest mitt? I'm cool with doing one, the other, or both. Just let me know.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take her and you can work on that.
26, I'm clear from the scene, so it should be typed up by the time you get 1091.
Yeah, we'll probably be leaving here in about 2 minutes.
1026, I'm going back to 1.
APD 1.
Well, I'm back on 1. I'm seeing 1019. You can 54 1014 for me, please.
32. 10-9, the case number.
815-815.